making wax seal stickers. I'm going to adjust this slightly and plug this in. Welcome to Chaos Wax, where today we will be making wax seal stickers hectically. Usually it's relax, melt, wax, not today. All right, so I'm gonna put on some music because I just realized we're sitting in silence, which is just bizarre and unacceptable. So we have to fix that. All right, so let us put something chill on. All right, there we go. Welcome to this Monday episode of What Are We Up To and What Is Happening? I'll be your host. Hi, Brandon, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, so these are new, and I'm wearing like a little grape hair thing and a lot of purple, and I'm really feeling these colors, and we're gonna make them, and it's gonna be great. Hi, Jody. How are you? This opened way too easily for me to be shaking it around. That's terrifying. Okay, welcome. All right, so there is a glittery purple in here, and I don't know if it's the same as the one I have, so let's find out. There's also this lovely, lovely pink. So these are wax seal stickers. This is royal purple, which I had run out of, so I found this, was so excited that it's in here. And then this is like a plum. So let's put that in. I wish I had a wax seal of grapes to go with my like little hair clip, but I do not. So we'll be using this purple handle and making something fun. Now, we make wax seal stickers. The series is called Relax, Melt, Wax, but today there's no relaxing, there's just melting waxing because we are chaos, we are full of caffeine, and we are on my lunch break. So, welcome. I am very happy to see y'all, and I hope that your day is just stunning, amazing, magnificent, what have you. Now, what shall we make that's purple? I'm thinking maybe like something cute, like a dragon. So that's what I'm gonna make. And then I forgot, I'm supposed to be making the treasure letter sticker first, but I picked these out with like a stamp in mind, so now we are going to have to wait and make it second, which is fine. We're just switching it up a little bit, which I think is a-okay. But hello. What is like the most expensive thing you can collect? In my opinion, books. I think that people don't realize how much people can really love books to the point, and how many there are, and how like special ones there are and whatnot. So that's my 2 cents. These are wax seals. It's only expensive if you end up like if you buy like 1,000. So it doesn't even count. Plus it's a business, so it doesn't count. Hi, welcome. Hello. Oh yeah, coins too. That's true. I forgot about that. Hello in Scotland. Welcome. Hi, Lee. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're gonna make this dragon because I think it'll be cute in purple. I get the feeling it'll be sweet. These are the purples and some pinks that we're going for, and then we'll make a treasure letter sticker, which looks like this, and then we'll just make, I don't know, whatever else we make, because this is my lunch break, and I'm so happy to see you. If you would like any treasure letter merch, check out my website. But anyway, this is iced tea, but specifically sweet tea, which I have been really, really obsessed with. Welcome. Did I say any of the things like who I am or what we're doing or anything? I don't even know. All right, let's backtrack. My name is Erica. Hello. I never remember to say my name because I'm like, hey, I'm Treasure Letter. But I am Erica. It's lovely to meet you. My name is Erica Taylor, and Treasure Letter is my Joy, and it is a small business where I write poetry for people and make stickers and jewelry, which I am not wearing, but I could be because I feel like that does go. But right now I just want to be very purple, and that probably goes more. Well, that goes. Should I wear that? What do you think? Anyway, you can swap out the wax inside, but I just wanted to be wearing all purple, but this is pretty like purpley, so we'll go with that. All right, anyway, so hello. That's true. So usually it's a series called Relax, Melt, Wax, where we just vibe and we relax. But this is my lunch break, so this is not relax, this is chaos wax. And I labeled it as such. So it is what it is, y'all. All right, so welcome. I am very happy to see you. Our goal for today is $25 in sales or donations. We are trying to get me out of debt before September. Why? Because I'm going on my honeymoon and I really want to just have a nice time and not think about anything. So that is what we are trying to do. I'm a business owner. That is what I do. And I stream every night. Welcome, welcome. El Salvador, that's amazing. Hi. I do get that a lot. People tell me that I'm like Miss Honey, which I actually think is quite a nice compliment, so you can't be mad. All right, so why would I be mad anyway? I don't know, but anyway, so hello. Oh my gosh, if I got to join the new Harry Potter cast, I would lose it. Who would I like to be? Trelawney. 100%. Yes. I'd want to just be like, the tea leaves. Because I'm basically like that anyway. So anyway, welcome one and all. Today we are making a lot of purple, Amanda. You're not wrong. We're making this cutie pie, but these are all wax seals. So if y'all would like to see something being made, let me know. Thanks, Keith. So I had a job in customer service for like years, and I got yelled at so much that I'm terrified of people as it is. So it was not ideal. But then I was able to quit my job, do this full time, love it. Then I got a job, and I've been doing that job because I'm trying to like not just rely on the kindness of strangers and like work really, really hard and try and go on this honeymoon. And anyway, it's just an avid reminder of how fortunate I am, because I know that I don't like soon that will end and I will just be doing something I love again. And that's such an amazing thing. And not to say that I'm not doing something I love. It's just that when you're like a poet, you typically, in my experience right now, do not have additional funds to go to Italy. So we are hustling. So this is my lunch break. Welcome. Which is why you see me drinking a bunch of tea and like trying not to have it like drip, because I don't like when there's condensation and it gets on my dress. Look how cute. It matches the inside. Anyway, how's your day? Is it good? I hope it's good. Now, I stream every single night at 10:30 p.m., either on YouTube or TikTok. It alternates, except for today. I usually stream Mondays at 2. So I do need to update the profile on YouTube because it says 1, but it's 2. Anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. I've had so much caffeine, but you know what? It is fun. I also had a stroop waffle. I was so happy. Anyway, so look how pretty. All right, I gotta try and sit still for a second so you can actually see a struggle. All right, so hello. Thanks, Fran. Y'all are lovely. Kevin, thank you so much for your donation. That is very, very kind. Our goal for today is $23 in sales or donations. I would marry you. I am married. I eloped, and that's why it hasn't come up much. But I am happily married. Hi, Anwa. We missed you yesterday. How are you? $100 in sales or donations? That would be very exciting. This is like a quick stream because it is my lunch break. So I'm hoping for $25 in sales or donations, but like I'm not getting crazy here. But perhaps I should. You're in the hospital. Love you. Hope you feel better. Hope you're okay. Brandon, it is the thought that counts. Thank you. So I never make videos with Dan. He does exist, but you will not see him because he doesn't like cameras, and I try and be like respectful of boundaries. So it's rare for him to show up on any like of the cameras or anything because he's like very quiet and shy and reserved, and I'm like, wee! So we're exact opposites. I'm very happy. It like cancels each other out. Makes it happy neutral. I don't know how else to say it. We're opposite sides of the spectrum, but we're having a great time. Jordy, what's going on? Sending love your way, y'all. Hi, Polo, how are you? Okay, so it is a good match. He's lovely. We've been together like our whole lives pretty much at this point. So it's been a hot minute and we are quite happy. All right, so they're like, the dog is sleeping. I'm physically incapable though. I've had so much caffeine. Okay, welcome. The car is working. I rode to get a sandwich yesterday and the car survived the drive. And I know that doesn't sound great, but y'all, the car is 23 and like hanging on. So I'm really happy about it. So special thanks to anyone who donated to help me get my car inspected. You're amazing. You know who you are. I got 2 sandwiches. Thank you for asking because I couldn't decide. But I had a meatball sub and an Italian sandwich. I don't eat meat, so everything on the sandwich was fake, but it was delicious. All right, so welcome, welcome. Hi. Shout out to the car. Thank you. Okay. I do have tissues. I will always need more, but I've got 8 boxes, 7.5. Welcome. All right, so I didn't really think about it, and I don't know how much time I have to make it. It might just be like 2 stamps. I feel terrible, but I'm on my lunch break, y'all. What kind of car is it? It's a Toyota. And it lives forever, and I love it. Okay, ta-da! It's true. I don't want to like draw attention to it because but like, thank you, Anwar. Like on my end. So like, I'm so grateful for all of you. This matches. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi. Thank you. So it's funny you should say that because I made this platform for kindness, like specifically. 1, because I'm trying to like get outside of my comfort zone, be a little braver, a little bit less afraid of people, and 2, so that y'all have a place to, I don't know, call home. Like you can always come here and I'll always be happy to see you, and everyone's always welcome as long as they're kind, and it's just a lovely community. And on my website there's an option to sponsor a giveaway, which means like people pay it forward, and that's how we do all these giveaways, and it's just a lovely community here. So anyway, I made you this dragon that happens to match my dress on purpose because I was so excited about my new wax that I wore a dress that matches the wax, and then a little grape clip to match the dress that matches the wax. Welcome. Anyway, someone said, oh, what was it? They said I was like Miss Frizzle, and I'm starting to see why you think that. Okay, anyway, so hold on, y'all. Thanks, Leaf. I'm so excited. Hi, thank you so much for this. Thank you for subscribing, girl. I'll get there. Our goal is to try and get to 6,200 subs, and we are 40 shy. So if y'all would like to subscribe, please check out my site or follow along on here. That would be amazing. I would love to make you something if you would like anything, but if not, just follow along or like the stream. Our goal is to try and get to 100 likes, but it's in literal like 10 minutes, so I think I might be flying too close to the sun with that one. But that's okay. Hello. Can I make a leaf? Yes. So y'all are gonna have to just be every single day I make a treasured letter stamp, but we don't have time today for me to make that and other stamps because it's my lunch break. So I'm gonna choose one for today and show it to you. It will be this one. That'll be the treasured letter sticker of the day, and I'll make one later to make up for it. And then we shall make a leaf. Okay, so which leaf? We'll make that one because, like it or not, fall is around the corner. So we are going to make a leaf that is just on the edge of summer and fall and joy and madness. Welcome to Treasured Letter. And I hope that your day is amazing. I think that I might watch a movie tonight, but I don't know. I want to work on orders before I end up passing out because I'm sleepy. But if I have the time, I might watch a movie tonight. We'll see. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We'll see what happens. I gotta color this. Me too, Leaf. I'm in denial. Okay. Hit that like button. Yes, please do. We're halfway there, which is really amazing. And last night I streamed until after midnight. So I technically streamed twice today if you want to be like very specific. But I don't really count it, to be honest. All right, so I'm making you a dragon with the cutest purples that I can muster, and hopefully you have a delightfully purple day because I will not be streaming in the evening. Hi, y'all. Okay, so this is a wax seal sticker. It is for sale. If you would like it, let me know. Otherwise, it will be part of the mystery stickers, but isn't it pretty? Here's the back where the sticker goes. Here's the front. Love. I feel like it came out really nice. I like the purple and pink, AKA Pinkle. And then we will be making a leaf, which I think is this one. And it is all handmade. So this is a glass locket where you can put wax inside. It like comes with a little charm. And then I also have this one, which is a tiny one. See? And then I make poetry and I type it out on a vintage typewriter. I seal the envelope with wax, and then I mail it to you after typing it out. Oh, I put rose petals in. It's pretty. And then I make stickers, which is this. So I also go out in public and write poetry now. Do you think I can say, it's safe to say I can say that I do that now, right? Because I've done that twice. So I feel like the first time you could say it's a fluke. The second time I feel like that's my job now. What do you think? Thank you. I like the idea of bringing back like vintage inspired things. My typewriter's from the 40s. It's from 1949. And this is what we're making, but I don't know if I put too much orange in, so we're gonna find out. And yeah, so this is my lunch break. I've been working really hard. I'm going on my honeymoon. I'm going to Italy in, I don't know how long, but September 5th. So however long that is, couple weeks, a month, whatever. And welcome. And I don't know, that's it. I have a small business. It's the most wonderful thing on planet Earth, and I may be wildly biased, but I like it a lot, so I think that's okay. I don't know about that, but welcome. All right, so is it far? I don't know how far it is. Hi. I'm like soon-ish. I love Italy. I've never been. I'm very excited. Dan's never been to Europe. My sisters live in England, so I've been there twice. But other than that, I have also not been anywhere. I only went to see family. So, very exciting. I'm from the US. I live in the tiniest state. It's called Rhode Island, and it's on the East Coast. Where are you from? Let me know. Okay. Do I know how to cook? I am. I'm cooking right now. Anyway, I'm a business lady, so I can say that now. I don't think I can. I'm so pink. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't help it. All right, so anyway, back on track. Austin, Texas. I go there once a year. Okay, well, I've gone there once a year for 2 years, and it was pretty exciting. So I feel like you can say it after I already decided that I can say I'm a poet making poetry for strangers because I did that twice. So that means I go there every year. Anyway, there is a motorcycle weekend, and Dan and his dad and I go to Texas, and I watch motorcycles and I root for them. Anyway, so that's what that was. But it's in Austin. Hello, welcome. Michigan I've never been to. I like that it looks like a little mitten though. Germany I would love to go to because I feel like they have really cool like Christmas village vibes, like little towns with cutesy things. I would like that. Welcome. Hi. Our goal for today is $23 in sales or donations. If any of y'all would like to support, you can go to TreasuredLetter.com, or there's little stickers and things on here now. Whatever you prefer, but every bit counts and every bit helps. This is what it looks like. And now we wait. Y'all asked for a leaf, so I made you a leaf. Anytime I hear I made you, all I hear is like a princess. The Princess Diaries. All right, anyway, hello, welcome. What is your business? I make lockets with wax inside. I write poems and I mail them to you. I send letters for people. I make cards. I have merch. I have this cute little cup, but there's like sweatshirts and t-shirts and things like that that I designed. I make stickers, earrings, a lot of things. Everything on the site is I made. So it's all me. I'm afraid that, like, you know when the ice melts together and then it's just like a giant piece of ice that'll hit you in the face? I'm trying not to do that on stream. Where I just like pour water and ice onto my lap. Okay, so welcome. Hello. All right, we're going to pour this. I don't know if it's melted enough, but I need to have time to color it. And it's looking pretty good, so I think we're all right. This is sage green, green, tangerine, milky white, a little bit of orange copper. John, thank you so much. You're lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, I feel like that goes with that sticker. It's so pretty. I like green. I like green. Thank you so much. Y'all! I don't know the math, so wait, hold on. So like 9, 20, 21, no. No, it's not right at all. My math is so bad, y'all. It's so bad. Thank you so much. Okay, it's like $14 or something like that, and sales or donations is our goal for the day. Who knows what shall happen, but I do know that was very kind. Thank you so much. All right, so when I went to England, I went to Oxford, and then there was a store there, and I wanted to support local business, obviously. So I went in, and then I spent $300. I blacked out. They had wax seals, and I blacked out. I was like, all of my money, and Dan was like, at least it's a tax write-off, I guess. And I was like, what have I done? Because I just didn't think about conversion rates. I didn't think about anything. I was like, wee! And I bought all the wax and like all the wax seals they had. Then it was really embarrassing because I didn't know. And in those types of stores, they wrap everything for you. And I bought so much, and I was like, no need. And they were like, nonsense. And I stood there for like a half hour while they wrapped everything in beautiful wrapping. And I was like, thank you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so when I went to England, I went to London to see my sister, and I don't think I found any wax seals on that trip, but I did go to the world's biggest botanical garden, and it was awesome. So you win some, you lose some. There was no losing, though. It was amazing. It was not, but it was pretty. And I really like Harry Potter, so I was in my element. All right, so here's the back, and here is the front. It's right on the edge of summer and fall. I feel like I really nailed that concept. Oh, I'm happy. What color do you think the leaf should be? I don't want to make it rose gold, I don't think, because it would be so pretty though, but I feel like it'll look too fall. Like it'll look too much into the year. It'll make it look darker. So gold. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Move this so I don't accidentally be injuring myself. All right, 1 gold, 1 silver, 2 silver. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Can I do this? I don't know, but we're gonna try and find out. So first, we're gonna do this as you do, because promises have been made here. All right, then if you would like to check out TreasuredLetter.com or follow along so that you're notified when I stream, because I stream every day, but on YouTube I stream 4 days a week, and the rest is on TikTok. But either way, if you would like to join along, please do. Or like the stream. We're trying to get to 100 likes in the next 5 minutes. No, that's not right. 26 likes in the next 5 minutes. But either way, there's a lot of things. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work, and I need this to dry in time, so we're just gonna do this for a minute. But if you would like stickers of your own, you know where to find me, TreasuredLetter.com. All right, I need this to be drier, but it's not. I'll behave, I'll behave. Hello. Patience, I have none. Sugar, I've had a lot. Okay, so may your day be amazing. Truly, truly, truly. All right. That's true, Jody. I'll see if I can do that tonight. That's the wrong color. Almost got myself there. All right, so if this works, I will have, it's starting to turn not the right color. I will have kept my promise of gold and silver. And if it doesn't, well, I tried. Okay. This is hard, y'all, but I have this beautiful pen and we're gonna try and use it. I'm just getting silver all over it because I'm a menace. You know what? That's pretty good, though. Did you make it the whole day without having caffeine until now? Okay. All right. I gotta change the little marker tip thing so that it isn't just silver. All right, I tried, y'all. You said silver and gold, but mostly silver, because it was a 2-to-1 vote system situation thing happening. So I did my best. So it looks like this. And it has gold in between, like on the like leafy vein parts. What do you think? You like it? I feel like that came out better than it should have. Do you know what I mean? With me rushing it and like forcing it to dry when it wasn't, that worked. Ta-da! All right, so here's the treasured letter sticker of the day. And then if you're waiting for the sticker of the day video, it won't be until after work, because right after this I have to go back to work and then I will post it. But until then, here are some beautiful stickers that we made. Here's the back. Thanks, Mark. Okay, here is the front. There's glitter, there's pink, there's purple, there's joy. So cute. Dragons are just precious. Those are the rules. All right, and then we have this one, which is a leaf right at mid to late August. Do you like it? All right, so these are the stickers for today. And I hope that you have the most amazing day, perhaps ever. A girl can dream. But either way, I will see you, well, Tuesdays I'm on TikTok, and then Wednesdays I'm on YouTube. So if you have TikTok, it's Treasured Letter, 10:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. If not, I will be back on Wednesday. Please come say hello and have so much fun in the meantime. I love y'all. I gotta go back to work, but thank you for joining me for another wonderful episode of Relax Melt Wax, though this one was very much chaos wax. I hope you liked it. If you know anybody who you think might like what I make, or would like a card or a letter or a poem or stickers or anything at all, jewelry, send them my way, which is TreasuredLetter.com, or just like and subscribe. That's amazing and helpful, and I love y'all. So let's see how far we got towards our goal so that we know for next time. Really close. We're only 11 subs away from our like actual goal, and 21 likes away. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How can I order? TreasuredLetter.com. If you want any of the ones we made today, you just let me know. I'll put your name on them. And then you can add an unreleased sticker to the cart, and then it just asks what it is, and I'll let you, like, you can be like, you have this sticker for me. But yeah, it's TreasuredLetter.com. There's a link on my page. It's like a little link tree. The first one is my shop. Then there's like other links like donations and how to contact me and all of that. So thank you so very much, and have the best day. Love y'all. Wish me luck, because I'm going to go back to work, and I can't wait till I'm not. I like streaming and I like making things for y'all. It's my favorite thing. So I cannot wait until, you know, we're doing that. But the point is, I had a lovely time. I hope you did too. Special thanks for the purple wax. I have a P.O. box and sometimes people send me beautiful things. Thank you, Diana. I would love to make you something. So have the most wonderful night. These are wax seal stickers. If you would like any, absolutely check out my site, TreasuredLetter.com. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Love y'all, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Sweet dreams.